My excitement knew no bounds. Has that ever happened to you? Have you ever been so excited? You think, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? Your tummy, your heart, your head. Oh, it's just wonderful. So continuing with that adoption journey, my son had told post-adoption support that he was willing to have contact with me. We had our first phone call when we were in Coober Pedy, and we were going to be travelling straight up the centre up to Darwin. Then back into Mount Isa and south back to Brisbane. That was sort of the broad plan. So we had a couple of phone calls as we did that, and we went up through the Northern Territory, Katherine, Mataranka, into Litchfield Gardens, and then the plan was to move on to Cairns. For those who are not aware, Litchfield Gardens is only about an hour and a half out of, not Cairns, Darwin. So the night we arrive in Darwin, I get a text from my son saying, "Are you in Darwin yet?" And I thought, that's a funny thing to say. So I replied and says, "Yes, why do you ask?" Are you ready? He said, "I'm in Darwin too. Do you want to have a coffee in the morning?" Can you imagine it? Oh, I'm getting the opportunity to meet, hug and talk to the son that I also thought I would never get to see, hear or touch. My excitement was palpable. Of course I said yes. So the next morning we fronted up, we met in a cafe and had the most wonderful hour and a half together, just connecting. It was extra special because it was unplanned. Something had happened in his life that he happened to be in Darwin just then. He wasn't sure where we were, he thought we were somewhere around Litchfield. The universe combined and yes, it happened. We actually met. Talk about completing circles. I was ecstatic because I had now met this man. I can't say much more at the moment. I'll leave the rest for the next video. But if you would like to make contact with me, if this has touched your heart, if you're on an adoption journey in some way, feel free to make contact with me with a message below, through my website, diariedell.com, or through my Facebook group, Rising Speakers Community. Whatever your story, I'd love to connect with you. Cheerio.